But of course, there are so many other families waiting for the return of their loved ones. Ela Haimi joins me now from Israel. Her husband's body is still being held in Gaza. Ela, thanks so much for speaking with us. I'm deeply sorry for your loss, the loss of your husband, Tal, who was killed during the October 7th attacks. His body, his remains are still in Gaza. How are you coping with the ongoing uncertainty, especially as some hostages living and deceased have been released?
Yeah, it's very hard days. We're waiting. We are hardly waiting. It's a very tense day for me, for the kids. And every morning we are wondering, maybe it's today. Maybe Tal, his body returned last night, but we are waking up disappointed again and waiting for the next day.
And of course, you were pregnant when Tal was killed. You've been raising 4 children alone. How do you find the strength to cope with such a heavy burden? And what do your children understand about what happened to their dad?
The children knows everything because they are big enough, and not the baby. The baby is a baby, and I told them everything as in a way that fit for kids. And I told them yesterday that two bodies are returning, and yesterday morning they woke up and they asked me who are they, and I told them it's not today, maybe tomorrow. It's hard for them. They are very tense also, and we're very waiting. Absolutely, honestly, I thought it would be faster. I thought with the 20 hostages that returned alive, I thought the bodies will return with them. And I don't know why. I don't know what happened on the way, and why not all of them are here. I know that they have the locations. Why are they not here?
It's so heartbreaking. Do you fear that the IDF strikes over the past 2 years of the war might mean that your husband will be lost or left behind in Gaza for years, potentially forever?
I know it's possibility. I know all the options on the table, like we said. Um, I hope not. I hope that I know that the IDF gives them the locations and they can go and look for it. But we don't feel the passion like they had with the 20. They taking the time. I don't think they are doing some kind of provocacy, but they taking time and it takes too long. We have to remember Hamas is terror organization, and we are dealing with terror organization, and it takes time. Maybe they're doing it purpose. I don't know, but they can do it faster. And I trust the Israeli government. I'm demand for the Israeli government that they can push them to do it faster. They have the tools to do it. I know they have, and I hope it will end as soon as possible.
We have heard from some in Israel and the US that said, recovering the remains, could take some time. What's your response to that? Do you feel enough has been done?
No, absolutely not. As I said, both sides have to do more to bring this situation to an end. We are now in ceasefire, and we need to keep it like that. But we have to bring them, and both sides can do more to bring all the rest of the 19 that left there.
And you did get Tal's helmet, which the IDF recovered, and you buried Tal's helmet. What was that moment like for your family?
Actually, it was a funeral. I wanted to do a ceremony to give my kids closure. I thought I gave them, but after some a little period of time, I've been asked by them many questions about how can the army said that Tal is dead if the body is not here. Then one of the kids told me that he believed that his father is alive, and I'm telling him it's not true that he's dead. It's hard for him to understand because it depends the age. He was just 6 years old when it all happened. And this is why it's so important to bring all of them back as soon as possible.
And just finally, what do you tell your children about their dad? How do you remember him?
They remember him. They were big enough to remember, not the baby, of course, but they remember everything. We have photos, videos. He was very involved father. He was reading books before sleeping, doing homework with them, making dinner, sandwiches in the morning. They had a lot of time with him, and they miss him very much. And I miss him so also because I have two hands missing, and with the baby, it's very, very matter because we need to hold him most of the time.
Yeah.
And so I'm missing so much.
We are so sorry for your loss. Ela Haimi, thanks so much for joining us, and we hope you get that closure soon.
Thank you.